right, already a lot of improvement throughout the day, and it's going to go on through the weekend.
It's going to, and it's good that we cooled down before Friday Night Football. Imagine that. We would have had to probably cancel a lot of these games if we were talking. I mean, it was 90 degrees in many areas this time of the day yesterday.
You've been worried about the high schoolers, haven't you?
Well, you know.
He's a dad over there.
Yeah, I am. And I'm very happy that the kids are back in school also as a parent. All right, let's take a look at how things are going to be. Hey, there's the sun, and there it is as it's set today. We saw not full sun, but we did have cloud cover early today. We got some sunshine on the tail end of this afternoon. How about the high temperature? It actually occurred way later than when it typically occurs. I mean, it was down into the 5-6 o'clock hour that we did reach 82. Usually that happens a few hours ahead of time there this time of the year. So today we got the 82. 71 is a typical, it was a low, excuse me. 82 is a typical high. 64 is a typical low. So even after this big cool down, today's going to be warmer than normal because of that overnight low. So how about that? All right, here's a look from Edgewater. We are talking about what's going on the at area beaches there. We are going to see some serious wave action, folks, so keep this in mind. There's another shot from the other side of the lake, and you can see there as you look towards Michigan City, significant waves. 4 to 8 footers going to be possible into tomorrow. That's the forecast, so you just got to be careful. For most people, even accomplished swimmers, 4 to 8 foot swells, just not. You don't get in the water for that. I think it's going to be a deterrent for most folks, but just kind of be careful that you don't fall in, right? As you take a look at how things are going to be at Ohio Street Beach, 75 degrees. I mean, the water's going to be warm, and don't forget, as you get it, within some of those breakwaters, that's where it's not going to be as dangerous. So, of course, just kind of follow what the authorities say in terms of which beaches are going to be safe and which won't, because there will be dangers out there tomorrow with the waves that high. All right, mold is at the high level, weeds at the high level also, ragweed is at the moderate level, and grass is at the low level. If you are an allergy sufferer, I believe the culprit is probably on the board for you. 73 degrees our current temperature, so we may amend that morning low temperature because I think we're probably going to drop to about 68, 69 degrees before midnight. Winds out of the east at 7 miles per hour. The dew point temperature is 67. We're not going to drop much below that. The barometer is at 29.94, and it feels like 73. How about that? This time of the night last evening, we still had a heat index well into the 90s, but that's not the case now. 71, Waukegan, 73 right now. O'Hare, 76 for Bartlett, 75 right now. Aurora, 72 into Woodstock. Pretty nice evening for us. We're going to continue to see temperatures drop tonight. 74 now for Peatone, and in Joliet we're at 78 degrees. Morris reading at 76. Out east we got a 70 for Gary, cool by the lake. Same deal in Valparaiso and Michigan City. Showed you the waves there a moment ago. You're currently at 68 degrees. Our temperature at this hour is 19 degrees cooler than where it was this time of the day yesterday. And don't forget, we're in the 70s now. So we were, in the 90s still at 9:30, 10 o'clock last night, at least there. We are cooling down or continuing to cool down across the area. But that cool air took its time to get here. Dew points are slowly dropping. They're still in the mid 60s. I mean, that's considered moderate humidity. Low 70s, that's high humidity at this time. So you may notice that it's one of those, nights where it's comfortable, but it doesn't feel cool, at least not yet. Matter of fact, right now in Peru, it feels like 81 degrees. 81 also for Rockford. 73 down to Midway. 79 right now, Joliet. You can kind of make out that the cooler air is continuing to just gradually migrate from north to south across our area. And of course, Lake Michigan is providing some cooling. Winds blowing off the lake now between about 5 and 10 miles per hour. As we take a look at our satellite radar composite, there's rain to our north. We're not worried about that. More shower and thunderstorm activity to our south. That's not going to hit us either. As we expand the view, you can see that there's across much of the country, really unsettled weather. There's a cluster of showers and thunderstorms in portions of the eastern Rockies, all up along the I-95 corridor, at least in the northern part of it. They're certainly looking at some rain there. Portions of New England. I'd say right across portions of the western Ohio River Valley. Areas that got hit in a big way yesterday. Detroit, down to Cleveland, down to Pittsburgh. For us, this air mass change or that air mass change that we experienced yesterday, that warm air being wedged away by cooler air, well, for us, there was not much in terms of action or, severe storms, certainly no severe storms in Illinois. We did have some in Wisconsin, but all across this area of the country, they got hit pretty good. How about this? Schools had to close today in Pittsburgh because of storms from last night. And there was a tornado, at least one tornado we know, that went through downtown Cleveland and maybe more by Detroit. So it was a wild night for many of our friends across the Midwest. As you take a look at what's going on this upcoming weekend, high pressure is going to continue to move in. That means that winds will continue to come out of the north. We're going to be cooler than normal for much of this weekend, and then we warm up by this time next week. But that big H there means no rain for us. 67 going to be the low temperature tonight, mostly cloudy, be hazy and moderately humid for the upcoming overnight. Windows open, maybe. Then into tomorrow, we'll see the high temperature climb up to about 76 by the afternoon. That's cooler than normal. Pretty good day, a little bit less humid, certainly more comfortable for us tomorrow night. 62 with low humidity and very comfortable Sunday. The high temperature 74 degrees. Here's a 7-day forecast. We're up to about 80 as a high temperature on Monday, Tuesday 78, Wednesday 72, and Thursday we're up to 76. For that Bears game tomorrow against the Bills, typically this time of the year, if you get that last preseason game ticket, it's a chilly day, or a warm day, excuse me, but more kind of long sleeves. Playoff type stuff.
It'll feel like football weather.
Yeah, feel like
right?
football.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
All right.